Hello, YouTube, modeling community. This is Rusty Rotor, the Mental Monday mail call. Uh, kind of an update, too, I guess. Jump in real quick. I want to thank everybody for their well wishes. That means a lot. I am, getting better each day. I go to the doctor tomorrow, and we can hopefully get a plan set, maybe hopefully relieve some of the pain. I don't know. I just don't know. But we'll see. Got a couple Christmas cards in. I want to touch subject on that a little bit. I love getting them. These are beautiful cards. I don't know where you guys find these at. I just don't know. I am unable to get to the store. I had planned to last week. Go get some sent out to everybody. I think it's a really cool idea. It's just another way to say thank you and, be kind this time of the year, like everybody should be, all the time. I'm just not able to. So, from me, this cat right here, and my family, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and may it be a blessed one for you. It's always a special time here in the Wyckoff household. We have traditions just like everybody else. I live in a great country. I'm blessed with everything I have. For the man upstairs, he's got a plan and an idea for everybody. And without some trials and tribulations, life would be kind of boring, I guess. I'm kind of leaning towards the boring side right now. I'm tired of all this trials and tribulations. But it is what it is. I'll get over it. Hopefully, knock on some wood. And we'll move on. But thank you guys for the Christmas cards. We got a great one here from Marcy. Beautiful, 4950 Chevy there. Brings back memories. My mother-in-law always loved the old time pickup trucks with a Christmas tree in the back. She used to have one set up on her TV entertainment system, and she had talked about me building one for her. And I said, really, you could probably find one to be cheaper than me buying a $30 model and have to go buy a pack of trees and so on and so forth. But it's cool. Like I said, I don't know where you guys find these at. They're all kind of automotive themed, but just have to get on the old, interwebs there and see what old Rusty Rotor can find for next year. But that is my Christmas card to everybody this year, just because of my circumstances. And I'm kind of leaning and scooting and goofy here. It's because of my back, guys. It's out. You ever seen a car that's had a frame bent and the way it dog trots down the street? That's how I walk and slumped over. Look like I'm 100 years old. This is ridiculous. I can't win for losing, but losing's still good. So Marcy, I thank you. My family thanks you. Old Tom, we're 69. This friendship to me is truly important. This is a gentleman that I didn't know no more from just minor communication back and forth to where we talk on the phone. We have some good laughs. We talk about just general stuff, not even model related. And he's truly a good friend. And it's the same as Fred Henry. It's not above and beyond or more and less, whatever. Special shout out to Ed and Ernie. Ernie the hat maker. I love you, hon. You make my day when you post just like she did. The last one she came on and said haha first. She was the first commenter on the video. She's a terrific lady. Ed is a absolutely terrific guy. If you're not following either one of them, they both have YouTube channels. It's Ernie the Hat Maker here on YouTube, and Ed's Attention to Detail. And they wide range of things, going from museums to visiting other people, family events, modeling, just all over, just a great channel, and I enjoy every video. Uh, you know, and here's my stupidity. I don't even think I'm subscribed to Ernie, because there for a while I didn't even know she had her own channel. I do now, but I need to get on there and subscribe. But I do, watch their videos together. I guess that's on Ed's channel. But I really like both of them. And we had a great, like I said before, a great dinner with them, a great conversation. I think they're coming up here in the spring. We're going to take a trip up to not so much local, but it's not far away either, a Wright-Patt Air Force Base museum, and go out to have another terrific dinner and show them some sights here and some things local. So me and my wife both are really looking forward to that. And then again, seeing them down at Acme, hopefully next year. But Tom, Susan, thank you for the Christmas card, brother. I appreciate it. And just a cool card. Again, and he had these made. So I'm going to have to find it out and figure all that out. So next year I'm better prepared. But, like I said, my Christmas card is just thank you, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. We live in America. I'm not scared to say Merry Christmas. So saying Happy. Who the hell just sits around and says Happy Holidays? Because they're scared to offend somebody. If I live in a country that doesn't celebrate the things that I've been born and raised on, I get that. That's their customs. That's their. You respect that. This is a respect thing. I'm not. I don't have their religion, so I'm not going to partake in it. But I'm not going to knock it either. I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm in their country. I'm going to try to follow as much to my comfort their traditions and customs, and respect them because it's theirs. I'm in their country. We're in America. This is how America was formed, based, built, beloved by millions. It's Merry Christmas. I'm a Christian. It's a celebration of Christ's birth. That's what it's about. Presents are just a bonus. It's gotten blown way out of proportion, but. And if you don't want to say Merry Christmas, just don't say nothing at all. I guess, you can say Happy Holidays. That's not offensive. But, there's nothing wrong with saying Merry Christmas either. It's a celebration of Christ's birth. You say anything. You say Happy Birthday. I don't know. This guy just, I got some opinions. I shouldn't always voice them, but it's just how I believe. I live in America. This is a great country. Everything about it. The religion, it's all slowly slipping away. It's all getting taken away for this, that, and the other. The history, it's all part of it. You go to other countries, and touchy subject, slavery. It was prevalent in every country. And the history about it is there because it's history. Is it offensive to people? I'm sure it probably is. It's a reminder, but those reminders are part of history. It reminds you of what you went through and where you've gotten to, and blah blah blah. It doesn't need to be taken away. People should be respectful and mindful. That's what makes this country great. We're a big, huge melting pot of all different cultures, religions, and ethnicities, all that. But this time of the year, there's one thing, and that's what we all, as human beings, should be focused on. And that's my rant about that. But man, guys, great Christmas cards. Truly, I'm humbled. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for all the well wishes. Let's see. Well, let's break this up a little bit. I'm going to show you a project I started about 4 years ago. This was my kit I started with. 68 Mustang GT 2-in-1 by Revell. I call it the Oliver Biden project. This gentleman is on Instagram. His lovely wife also. And I do mean lovely. She's a beautiful woman. And he is a blessed individual. He's very poetic in his posts. He talks different things, you know, how he got from where he was to where he is, and you know, his family, you know, yeah, they got money, but so what? You know, they're not uppity about their money. They worked hard for it. They're proud of that, and they should be. And he has a beautiful car. He has a couple beautiful cars. And his brother own. I think it's a combined effort. They own a fab shop. They build custom cars. They're not real big like, you know, Ring Brothers or Kindig or however it's said, or you know, any of the other ones. But they build beautiful hot rods. And, you know, he built this Mustang. I think he's had one before this one. But the car itself just blew me away. And it's one that I knew I could build. It was just going to take some time. And, you know, like anybody else, I get sidetracked and go down a rabbit hole on something else, and it gets put off. But we're really close to finishing this one. I put a lot of hard work into this car. This is all OEM colors. The body is done. You can see, you know, the shine. It's been polished out. Everything's. I just got little, like, the marker lights to finish. Put the headlights in. You know, the bumpers. You know, all that kind of stuff. But final assembly stuff. I got to put the grill, the screen mesh in it. It gets the screen mesh in front here. I scratch built all the trim here. This is all out of styrene. Keep this up so it's out of the way. Because the real car has two pieces. This is one piece to the center, and then another piece up and around. Then there's a trim piece in the very back up against the grill, and then there's a center strip that joins these two trim pieces in half. That's all scratch built out of styrene. It's kind of hard. It's not one to focus, but all that was scratch built. Now I do need, because I've handled this so much. There's some of the chrome trim I got to touch up, but it was all done in Molotow. I was more comfortable on this using that than I was the bare metal foil, which everything's prominent on here, and the foil probably would have worked really well. I just don't like foil, what can I say? But there's just 20-30 minutes worth of stuff to finish that up. The interior, same way. We got about 20-30 minutes, maybe an hour. I got to touch up the flocking. I hand painted all the, you know, the hinge, all the chrome trim back here. It's got to get 2 speakers put in back here. The roll cage is done. I just got to get the harnesses attached to the roll cage and through the seats. You'll see in a minute. The dash is all detailed. Emblems put on. I had those custom made decals for the emblem on the dash to match the roll car. It's like I said, it's gonna be hard to see the detail, but you know, it's all there. Wood grain the steering wheel to match. Everything matches. Scratch built the console. I still got to put the armrest on top, and then the shifter and some other things. I do have. I'll show you the tires and wheel. Here's one of the speakers. Whoops, there was one of the speakers. Let's see if I can get a hold of it. Here we go. Goes in the back. I got those tires and wheels. I added sleeves to these from Pegasus. These are Aoshima wheels. These match the car to the T. Got these from Fireball Model Works, the raised letters. They're just decals, but you know, they're identical. The chassis. He has a rail kit, aftermarket rail kit installed on it. So I matched that and scratch built it. Get up close, you can see the nuts and bolts for the brackets. There's a cradle that goes in this. I believe if I get it right. It's got 4-link and coilovers. It's not exactly how it goes, but it's similar. Goes in there like that. And you can see the brackets for the 4 links. The diff got the brackets on it. That's all scratch built. Diff is painted and matched the real car. And then that goes in there on the coilovers and the links. This does have a screw bottom, 1 screw bottom. I will fill that in after I get the screw in it. I'll hand paint it. It's like a steel color tank in it. And then I'll fill that in, kind of sand it, and then touch it up where I need to once it's in its final resting spot. The engine, I still got quite a bit of work to do to it. And there's some other decals that's got to be put on the body and so on and so forth. I have some Willwood rotors and calipers made for it. They're still got to be painted. This is the, whoop, fell out. This is the mesh for the grill. Still got to get that put in. The seats, I diamond tough the inserts and put those in. And I got to get the harnesses in. I have a shifter knob, a Hurst shifter to match his. There's all the hardware and components for it. The shifter knob. Bunch of little things in here, guys. But, I mean, you get the gist of it. So, we're really close to this being done. So, I want to finish it. It's been going on too long not to get it done. Back in here, that's neat. You know, there's a lot of parts in here. There's a lot of parts in the main box. So I've made up my mind that, you know, I've said it before, I'm going to try to finish up a bunch of loose ends. This is one of them. The Restore project is another, the 68 Corvette, the 62 Catalina. Viewer's choice, wife's choice. Probably be wife's choice to get that done out of the way. Biden project, viewer's choice. Get them in display cases and get them up here after we get the new shelves up and everything done in here and organized. We do have stuff coming from Ryan Jones. Great stuff. One thing I'm really excited about. We do have stuff coming from Hobby Nut Models that we will review. I bought a couple kits, and there's some kits that were missing from my collection that I want to build. So we got those coming. What did I do with the other? I'm losing things right in front of my eyes. What did I do with those? Oh, set it over there. So, yeah, we got that. You know, we've had some really neat, cool little items come in here and there from the shop, or to the shop from people. I'm looking forward to more of that. Anything you guys want to see, know about, I'll be glad to talk about it. Pull any of these kits down, we can review them. There's probably about, right now as it says, about a dozen that are started that need to get finished, and we'll work those in where we can. I'm going to try to hold off on any commission builds next year, other than the one for Jay and my brother-in-law. I'm trying to get his done. And we're going to be focusing on the dioramas and then, you know, the day-to-day stuff. A lot of stuff, guys. I know it's a lot more than most do, but just, you know, it's me getting to do stuff I've been wanting to do and get to share it with you. And like I said, I can't and not been able to do it without you guys. You guys are tremendous, and a piece I need here and there, or just out of the kindness of your heart, you send something. It blows me away, this community. And it's awesome. So we'll keep chugging along. We're like 820, 821. We're getting there, guys. Around 850, 860. We'll start leaking some more information on the giveaways. You know, be more precise what they are and what it's all about and all that. And primarily everything. You know, it pretty much covers the mail. Oh, mail call. Order some more cups in. I have about half a sleeve, but, you know, stock up. Balling on a budget. Prices are good. They're like $8. You get 200 of them. Can't beat it. Micro brushes. Guys, this is a must-have. $7, $8 or something. 100 of them. Use it, throw it away if you want to, or clean them out like I do, and I keep a little jar with the used ones in it. And I got a jar full of new ones over there. I'll have at each workstation, I'll have a little container like that, old pill bottle or whatever, with a bunch of these in it, spread out. When I made my order at Hobby Nut, got quite a few things coming from him. I just wanted some sandy sticks, but they were out of, I think it was the Squadron brand. I'm not for sure. I don't know. But I bought this set. It ranges from 400 to 12,000. I got this primarily just for color sanding. You get 20 of them. It was like $12. $12.99, I think. Great price, because compared to everything else I've seen, I'm saving $3 or $4, and I'm getting more than what I would for their price. So we're going to try them out. I'll let you know how they work. From what I can see, the quality of them is really good. Quantity is really good. And the price was really good. So we're going to see how those work. I did stock up and got 2 more bottles of resin. We've got the printer dialed in. I did a test print. It still failed, but the 3/4 of it printed really nice. So Ryan, thank you for helping me get that all figured out. I got to change the FEP, and then after that we should be other than maybe one slight modification, we should be golden. And that's the only other thing I could think of. Everything else is performing and acting like it's supposed to. His back is hurting. What was I going to say? EV charger is still in the same state. It's still in primer. All the other things are kind of still primarily where they're at. I've not really had availability to work on them. The only reason I'm down here today is because I came in from physical therapy, and this was the closest spot before I fell. So I'm just sitting here kind of getting the endurance to make it back upstairs so I can hook up my TINS unit and kind of relax a little bit, and hopefully, like I said, a little bit by a little bit, it's not easing up, but it's getting better. Scoot over here. Budweiser, we did get all the trim painted. It needed to be painted inside and out. It's clear coated. It's had one stage of polishing done on it, which turned out really good. Looks really nice. A little too shiny, but for what it is, it looks really nice. It's coming along good. There's flaws in it, but it's it's been fun so far. It kind of rejuvenated me on the NASCAR kit. We're primarily to the finished detail painting and final assembly, and hopefully next week this is going to be primary target. If I'm able to get down here and work, is to kind of get his done and out of the way, and we might be able to finish this up before the end of the year. That and the ramp truck, and get those shipped back down to him, which will be great. And then I'll just leave after the first of the year. Jay's project, which I'm ramping up on getting parts together for that on my end. He's getting his parts in the kit rounded up on his end. So that's pretty much primarily it. So we're going to dive into the mental part. Ooh. It's short and sweet, guys. I talk about the shop a lot, and it's because I'm proud of it. I did this. I had help as far as financial and supportive help, and some physical help, but I built this. The desk, every bit of this desk that I use is what I built. It's not an item that I just bought or I picked up for free or anything like that. I built this. I designed it. I built it. I painted it. Every screw, nail, whatever's in this thing, I did it. The walls, I built the walls. I did the lighting, the electrical part, all the decorating part. My wife helped me with that, but it's stuff I picked out. Uh, she helped me hang it in the proper place, and all the other stuff is just all from my head. So that's the mental Monday. What thought process if you have a shop like this, uh, and even if you don't, because I started off just working on a little like a TV tray, the dinner table, whatever little space I could have to work on. That's what I used, and that was fine. And then it grew into this monster. Uh, but what process did you have in designing your shop, your model room, your hobby room, whatever you want to call it? Is it a plan that you worked on for years to get, want to do it one time, one shot deal, get everything the way it's supposed to be? Mine was kind of that way, but it all got thrown in here and just semi organized just so I could get back on track. But we are going to now get it the way it needs to be functional and organized. That's primarily the whole gist of this. But thought process, what did you use? It was just hey, I'm happy to work at the dinner table, nothing more. It's terrific. Or is it you've longed for having your own space like this? This is 12 by 20. It's 20 feet this way, front, facing me to the back of me. And it's 12 feet from this way to that way. I could have gone bigger. Wife gave me I was like, no, I do need garage space. So I had to keep a lot of things in mind. And somewhere along the shuffled, I mismeasured something. I didn't account for this or account for that, whatever it was, is the dilemma I'm in now. The original design was for this desk to be on the wall where we're moving it to now. But with the love seat in here, it's not feasible. So we did say, okay, we'll get rid of the love seat. It's not every day I have people hanging out in here, so it's no big deal. As long as I can keep my recliner in here, we're golden. Gotta get a drink. So I think I'm going to show you here. The desk is taken apart. You can kind of see the zigzag shape here. It's all taken apart. It's ready to move. I've got most of everything out from underneath. All that stack of papers there, that all goes in my what I call my coffee table. It's a bench or a box. All that goes in there. I just never did get it put in there. And then there's 3 feet of this space I've never been able to use. It goes way back there. To put all my empty boxes and stuff like that in. That really doesn't even go there. That's supposed to be over here. But, I just kind of moved everything out of the way so I can move this desk. What you see back there is the back of this desk. That will be the top to the diorama table. I just got to build all the framing and the bottom shelf and everything in it. So right now it's 4 foot by 7 foot. This will be the height of that shelf you see that all this stuff right there is sitting on. I just have to lower this side, which gives me just a little bit of stuff underneath to keep it pushed back out of the way from the workspace, which is perfect. And there's a light underneath there, and it'll light up and I can see what's in there, so on and so forth. Like that big tray there, a lot of that stuff, it gets dispersed all over the workstations. It's all set up to go into each, things of paintbrushes, tools, etc. And then I want to build racks that's got, a dowel on it that I can put all my rolls of solder and ribbon and wire and all that on. That way I can just cut off what I need, and it stays there. All these drawers we talked about here all get taken apart and get installed, like this one, underneath the desks and the diorama table. So we, got a bit of stuff to do, and as soon as I'm physically able, we'll continue on with that. And also it's being used as a storage for Christmas gifts, out of sight, out of mind type thing. So once after the holidays are done, the biggest portion of the space will open back up. Meanwhile, we'll get this desk moved, get it joined, attached, some pieces that need to be removed, drawers installed. That'll enable me to move and extend the paint area. The racks are on their way. He shipped them out last week. So, I think today or Tuesday, the racks will be here. I'll show those to you once we get them unboxed. And we can get the paint area really organized the way I want it. The other little drawer space thing underneath will probably go away also. That'll scoot the refrigerator over. Then I'll create all that open space underneath here for things that have just been piled up and bound up underneath my feet and in the way, and it just clears up a lot of stuff. And you guys will get to see all that as we do it. Thank you to everybody that's gone to Hobby Nut, that's gotten something. We're getting a little. I'm not that crooked, or that crooked. There we go, a little better. That the 5, 10, 15 cents here, $1 here, that all helps, guys, because I put it right back into the hobby. It doesn't go in my pocket. I don't get to, I got some ad money. It's nothing like that. It's nowhere near that amount. It's teeny little bit. And like I said, I put every dime, penny, nickel, quarter, whatever it is, right back into the hobby. Or I let it accumulate till I can get like a jar of paint or something to use to show you guys, to create content. I wish I was like a super YouTube star, and I brought in thousands of dollars, but I don't. I don't even bring in less than hundreds of dollars. Nowhere even near that. I'm at the nickel, dime, penny level. But thank you to everybody that's gone. Hit that link and went and purchased something. I know I appreciate it, and I definitely know Mark appreciates it. And anything you need, that link's down there all the time. Just hit it. It takes you right to Hobby Nut Models. Man, I got to stay off of it. I always find something every time. So don't hesitate to go there and check it out. Get you a little something. Whether it's just a bottle of glue, don't matter. Everybody's balling on a budget these days. So save yourself a lot of time searching around for something. That link's down there. You're watching my video, just hit that link. Take a break from watching me babble, and go find you something. In return, that does help the channel a little bit, and it's greatly appreciated. We got some great stuff coming, guys. We're going to reformat the channel a little bit. Once everything's organized, I can kind of start doing a little bit more. I'll have dedicated areas to do that in, and not so much everything clustered and jumbled up to where I couldn't get something down and show you, or whatever it may be. But we're taking care of that. We did talk about the Christmas cards. Again, thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody. I don't want somebody to think that I'm not respective, I guess, in the fact I'm just not physically able to go out and do it. And I know everybody has, issues, problems, whatever you want to call them. And I'm just, I'm falling in that range right now. But, great things are coming regardless. As you can see, a week. It's coming back. Wow. Let's see, what else? The middle part, guys. Your thoughts and your ideas. I look forward to seeing those. I've seen some great shops, hobby rooms, whatever you want to call them, over the years. Some that just make mine look like a junk pile. And they consider theirs to be a junk pile, but it's like a dream shop to me. Well, let's take it there. What's your dream hobby room? It doesn't have to be all just thought process in it. Keep it short and simple, or send me an email. You can be more, a longer, because they don't let you type so much before they say too much. But either way, my email is always down there as well. We're looking forward to the package coming from Ryan Jones. There's some nice stuff. This stuff's been out for a little while, a week or two, but it's going to be great to get it in our hands, look at it. I get to show you guys plans that I have for what's coming. One set was custom made for Mr. Mark, Hobby Nut Models, but we're going to review those, and then they'll get forwarded on to him. And I'll let you know who's going to be producing those wheels now. Great set of wheels, actually. I'm thinking I might need to get a set for a build that I have up here. So, Mark, if you don't get yours, no, I'm just kidding. They're coming to you, brother. I'm just waiting on. He's shipped them out, so it's just waiting on them to get here. Mail's been kind of wonky here past couple weeks. I guess because the holidays. It's nothing I can attribute it to. Shop cards are available if you need them or want them. Just got to let me know. Send me an email. I'll get you one out. The distributor sets. We're going. I'm waiting for some more wire, but I got enough wire and distributors to, put some more sets out there. Remember, they are $7.50 per set. That set, you're getting 2 complete distributors with vacuum advance on it. You're getting the vacuum line. I'm giving you 3 inches of vacuum line. That's more enough to run it anywhere in the engine compartment. And your choice of colors. Even if you like one set, or one of the distributors with yellow wires and the other one with black wires. You just want one set. $7.50 plus $4.50 shipping. That keeps it out of the sorter and taking a chance of damaging the product. And that's what, that's $12. That basically boils down to $6 per distributor shipped. That's each and every set, guys. The weight is what changes it. I put a second set of distributors in there. The prices go up. I've seen them go up to $6, almost $7 in shipping. For, I think there was 5 sets. So I'm eating that. I can't keep doing that. So it's $4.50 per set for shipping, $7.50 per set for the distributors. Like I said, it boils down to $12 per set, and if you broke it down even further, it's $6 shipped per individual distributor. Now, if you just want one distributor, it's $6. But I sell them in 2s at $7.50. So for $1.50 more, plus the $4.50, it's $12. So it breaks it down to $6 per distributor, which is what other companies are selling their distributor for. Then they're adding shipping on top of that. So I think it's very fair and reasonable. The color options are gray, black, blue, green, red, yellow, orange, purple, and brown. I think that's all of them. Yes. I'm looking maybe into getting white. I've not had any requests for white. White is a really unusual color. You could take a permanent marker and make it any color you wanted. But I've not dabbled into that yet. But if it's something that somebody's interested in, I get enough feedback on it, and I'll order some white. But I got enough wire to go, and I got enough distributors printed off to run for a little while, and then we'll get the printer straightened out, and we'll get back to stocking up on those, and we'll be golden. I'll have enough wire for probably a year. But if you're interested in them, hit the email. Let me know how many sets. Remember, each set $7.50 plus $4.50 shipping per set. So it boils down to $12 per set. 2 sets is 24. 3 sets, 36. Do the math. That's what it's going to cost you. And when you get up in the $30 and $40 mark, it sounds like a lot, but trust me, guys, I'm trying to do bare minimum shipping and get a good, clean product to you safely, and that's the only route I can do it. But a lot of guys are set in their ways on one side. I mean, I love Morgan's Automotive Detail distributors. I absolutely love them. I still buy them. I stock up on them. I buy 10, 15 of them at a time. But I really like these too. And these are going to be used on viewer's choice, wife's choice. So we're going to be using my own product. on there. So if you're interested in them, just let me know. What you need to know anything more about them, I'll tell you what all I know, and you can let me know if you want them or not. It's just that simple, and I'll get them made up. I go first come first serve. If I get 2 or 3, 4, 5 orders like I just did the last time, I had, I don't know, about 7 orders. I ship them all out at the same time. It's just easier for me to make it to the post office. So just let me know. And I trust me, honest to God, every dime, penny I get from that would be considered profit, I put right back into it by buying better packaging, better whatever it is to create a better product. I don't pocket any of the money. It's not enough to pocket. It's just enough to flip and put right back into it. But it's giving you something maybe you like and is a little better than what's already offered. And that's the name of the game. Always keeping fresh new stuff coming out. Can't think of anything else. Anything you guys want to know, you want to see, you just gotta let me know. Again, thank you for all the well wishes, Christmas cards, the subscriptions. Guys, I greatly appreciate it. Keep them coming. Hit that bell notification if you haven't already. If you're a new subscriber, hit that bell notification so you know when my videos come out. Primarily Mondays and Fridays. Maybe a video in between here and there. I don't always get, because of my health right now, can't get down here on Monday or a Friday. I try to do it the next day, or at least give you an update from wherever I'm at. And as we progress on this mess, it just makes me disgusted sitting here. We will update you on that. And then first of the year, guys, we're going to be, as they say, assholes and elbows back in here, going at it, kind of the way we were. Still 2 videos a week. I think that's enough. We may drop down to 1 for a while, and just make it a long one. This one's already running long, so we're going to call it a do. And God willing, I'll see you guys on Friday. You guys get some models built. Just keep sending me those pictures, guys. I love seeing your builds. It's not like I can knock on your door and come in and see what you got and what you got going on. I'm just as interested in what you're doing as hopefully you are in what I'm doing. And take that to heart, because I'm dead serious. I love seeing the builds. They inspire me. They give me ideas. That's the name of the game. Sharing is caring. That's what my granddaughter says. So I look forward to it. And like I said, anything, this mess up here, anything more about the dioramas you want to know about or you want to see, let me know. I'll be glad to break it out and we'll discuss it some more. I love talking models. Anything model related, anything hobby related. I love discussing anything art related. I love it all. So at this point, I'm just kind of dragging on. Don't want to say goodbye, but I need to. I don't, but your attention span is about as long as this toothpick, same as mine. But I do. On long videos, it's not that I don't dislike them. I do kind of like them because to me it's like watching a TV show. That's how I perceive it. If I see somebody's video and I look at the time, oh my God, it's 1 hour and 45 minutes or something. I'm like, well, I'll watch the first 10 minutes of it. If it's interesting, I at least give them a thumbs up. I watch it on TV, so I can't comment. But I know within the first 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes of it, I'll sit there and watch it. Every bit of it. Put something else off and just watch it. And then there's other ones I'll watch for a little while, and I go do what I got to do and what I need to do, and then I come back and I finish watching it. So that's what I hope you guys do with my videos. I know a lot of them run super long, and they all over the place. I ramble on, but come back and watch them. Because I do. I appreciate that. And it makes it kind of all worthwhile, knowing that, you guys give that thumbs up, and a lot of you leave comments and other things. So yeah, it's what it's all about. Thank you guys. We'll see you Friday. This Rusty Rotor, I'm out.